I like the theory parts of lessons as my teacher gets to explain to us on the summary of the topic, and he adds in fun facts and interesting comments on certain parts of the content of the chapter. And I think that it's really interesting to know more about it, and it kind of piqued my interest in chemistry in general as well. I think one of the topics would be organic chem last year, because I didn't really understand much about the reactions and basically almost the whole topic. But I consulted my teacher and I kind of read up on the summaries and attempted the questions that Indigo provided us. So I think I have a better understanding of organic chem, and it already set my foundation in organic chem so that in J2, when I study the rest of the chapters, it was much easier. Yeah. I know this may sound weird, but the questions, because I feel like the more I attempted the questions, I got to actually check whether I completely understood the theories and the content of the chapter itself. And I really like trying to challenge myself in attempting more difficult questions and allowing myself to feel that kind of satisfaction in being able to solve those harder questions. Yeah.
I appreciate our teacher's approach in class where everyone is allowed to contribute to the discussion before the teacher reveals the answer. This method allows us to practice formulating our own answers independently. Additionally, our teacher provides valuable feedback on our responses, explaining why certain approaches are effective and others may not be. In particular, when we encounter questions that require graphing, such as those related to market structure, there can be multiple variations in how we draw the graph. Our teacher will guide us on which graph would best illustrate the concept being addressed in the question. By providing such specific guidance, our teacher helps us to better understand how to approach and solve complex problems. I found that coming up with essay outlines can be a challenge at times, but with the help of Indigo, I've been able to improve my skills. Their guidance has been invaluable in helping me identify common question types and figure out how to approach them. For instance, when I'm faced with an essay question about economic growth, I recall the tips and strategies that my Indigo tutor taught me, such as breaking down the discussion into actual and potential growth.
The notes on various global events were exceptionally engaging and enlightening. The teachers did an outstanding job of presenting the information in an enjoyable and unforgettable manner, making the learning experience truly immersive. Overall, I appreciate the effort put into creating a dynamic and informative learning environment, and I look forward to further exploring the world of current affairs with Indigo. Whenever I can't make it for my regular classes, I always use tuition on demand, which allows me to view lesson recordings at home anytime I'm free. It is very convenient, especially since my schedule is packed with a lot of CCA commitments since I'm in track and field. It's very busy because I've training 3 times every week, 3 hours per session, and sometimes I have ad hoc training as well. I have been struggling with essay writing lately, especially with figuring out what essay questions to pick, how to write a good topic sentence, and how to construct a well-written paragraph. Luckily, Indigo has been a great help in this area. They've given us really detailed notes on how to write convincing essays and have shown us examples of what to do in our weekly essay assignments. It's been super helpful, and I'm really grateful for their guidance. I feel like I've learned a lot about writing essays from Indigo, and I'm feeling a lot more confident about tackling tough writing assignments.